there's a third way, and it's time the media listened. I'm Mark Stewart Greenstein, and this is the Daily Fire for September 20th. So, in yet another version of What Would Stewart Do? I, Mark Stewart Greenstein, would not do tolls, but I would make sure that if we needed extra revenue, big if, that it is fairer and it's done based on how much you drive and how heavy your vehicle is, no matter where you are in the state. These tolling proposals are bad because all they toll are people on 4-lane highways. And in the process, people who like to avoid some of the tolling exit those 4-lane highways. They go onto local roads. No wonder you feel you need studies, because there probably are then a lot of incentives and disincentives as soon as you put up a toll. And a study can't perfectly predict as well as just doing it. Here is how you do it so much faster. Every car built in the United States since 1998 has been equipped with devices that allow monitoring by satellite or by cell tower. So, the state can collect revenue based on how far you have traveled. Whether you're on a 4-lane highway in the New Haven area, whether you are out in Killingly or Kent. It doesn't matter. It could be on a local road. And when you drive on just local roads, the damage that you put to the road is just as high. Mileage-based fees can be adjusted by the weight of the vehicle. Trucks can pay more. Trucks that are loaded can pay still more. Out-of-state can pay more. I do know from my petitioning how many people just want to sock it to the New Yorkers. I disagree. I think it should be the same across the board. But if the General Assembly decided, yes, there should be an outsider's extra fee, you can do that. You can make an electronic adjustment. Folks, when cars come into the state, they are given at the first stop that you encounter your onboard device. Okay? Welcome to Connecticut. You don't have a device yet. It's time for us to put one on. You can take it off when you leave if you want, but hopefully you'll come back and use it at a discount. Oh, and here's a nice fruit basket. And here's a map of all the nice places that you might acquaint yourself with on your way. The restaurants, the stores, the entertainment that we have here in Connecticut. Welcome. It is not hard, therefore, to tax the out-of-stater just as easily as the in-stater and make differentials based on even the congestion in the area. You want to have surge pricing, that's what they call it in competitive marketplaces. You can do that as well, okay? Pay more, let people know that they're about to pay more if they're entering a crowded New Haven, or at a less crowded time, let them pay less. The installation to this kind of system is a fraction of what it costs to impose gantries, which you need for tolling. And it's almost instantaneous. They're talking about gantries taking, well, plus the studies, nearly 4 years to impose. We shouldn't wait that long. If we decide you need that kind of revenue, again, if, you can get this done in 4 weeks. I've talked to multiple companies. They're out there. They're doing this in Oregon. They're about to do this on parts of Delaware. We can do this too. We'll leapfrog above the technology that Massachusetts is using. What Massachusetts has imposed is pretty good. But we can do one step better, easier for us. Please consider it. Do not do traditional tolls.